Good morning, everyone. Phi Farley here. It's October 5th. We have got a full slate of games today. It's almost like a travel day in baseball. We've got all 4 games going. We have ALDS kicking off opening day for each one of those teams. And we also got the second game of the NLDS going as well. I have 2 plays for you here in this Astros Cleveland breakdown. I'm going to break the game down for you. You can take which side you like, but I have 2 sides to take for you. Take it as you will. All right, and before I get into that, though, let me say thank you to subscribers. I appreciate it. Welcome to the new subscribers. Russ, I appreciate you pointing out there to subscribe if you haven't done so. Really appreciate that. I have put a lot of hard work into these videos and a lot of research and a lot of data. Hopefully, we can all become betters because of that. Feel free to chime in down below in the comments, by the way. Those have left some feedback. I really appreciate it, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent. Yesterday, someone called me out on that Dodgers pick. Congrats to you. You got it right. I was wrong. I took Atlanta, went with the cash on the money line, thinking we had a good opportunity there. Nope. You were right. Run line. Once again, that's what, 8 straight games with Braves Dodgers. No matter who wins, even though it's 6-2 Dodgers, no matter who wins, run line has always paid out. So feel free to have some confidence there with the -1.5 or the money line on the other side. But, shouldn't have to take a big favorite money line in that series. At least that's what the past would say if it's any indicator of the future. All right, so today I want to break down each one of the games in separate videos. So today, this game, we're looking at Houston Astros, Cleveland Indians, Houston hosting the Cleveland side. I think we have I think we got a good line here. I think we got to have a good opportunity to cash in on this game. The way I'm seeing it. So let me break down the numbers so see if you're seeing the same thing I am. All right, so first of all, Justin Verlander has not faced Cleveland this year, but it's been noted, matter of fact, ESPN put something out about how Cleveland has hit Verlander really well. However, they're referring to his Detroit Tiger days. That's a little long ago to say Cleveland has hit Verlander really well. Verlander has had a fantastic year, but if we go through and break down how the different Cleveland hitters have hit against him, it's worth noting. So I'm going to go through a couple of the guys, all of which have over 20 at-bats, so it's significant. Over 20 at-bats versus Verlander, whether it's good or bad, but check it out so you can know. All right, Jose Ramirez, 11 of 27, he's hitting 407. Francisco Lindor is hitting 345. Jason Kipnis, 123. Yan Gomez, 268. Edwin Encarnacion, 114. Who else? Chisenhall, 340. Melky Cabrera, 268. Michael Brantley, 289. So those are all guys with significant amount of at-bats that most of them have had success against Verlander. We're talking 430 total at-bats for this lineup. I haven't seen the lineup that Cleveland's going to go with today, so we'll see when that comes out. But, 258 as a roster against Verlander is significantly higher than everyone else and what he has on the season at home. On the season, across the board, it's been 200 batting average by opponents at home, a 193 batting average. But there's something interesting here about Verlander and his pitching this season. He has a losing record at home. He's 4-7. On the road, 12-2. So what's happening? At home, he has a 2.84 ERA. On the road, 2.14. So what's going on? At home, they only hit 193. On the road, 207. It's better at home. So what's going on? We always see this when there's a better batting average but a worse ERA. It's typically because of home runs given up. So he's given up 9 home runs on the road, 19 home runs at home. He has a problem with the long ball in Houston. Great batting average. Great, a good whip. It's really just that he's given up 19 home runs versus only 9 on the road. Now, we have a little bit of, we have some offensive pop coming from Cleveland as well to be noted. Let's flip over to Corey Kluber real quick. Kluber, not the same pitcher on the road than he has been at home. He's also not the same pitcher that won the Cy Young a few years ago. So, we can't just look at Corey Kluber and say he's their ace. This is going to be a pitcher's duel because we have ace versus ace. Not so fast. The numbers don't lie. Numbers don't care about a Cy Young award. The numbers don't care about what name is on the back of the jersey. So away ERA, 3.8 this season. Opponents hitting 250 against him. In the last 30 days, hitting 234 against Kluber. Doesn't really sound like ace numbers. Now let's go to his last road starts. Check it out. His last 5 road starts at Kansas City. Went 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs. At Chicago White Sox. Hold this one aside. It's Chicago's offense, so let's not read too far into it. He had 7 innings, 4 hits, no runs. Great outing. At Tampa Bay, 1 2/3, 5 hits, 4 runs. At Kansas City again, 5 1/3, 9 hits, 5 runs. At Boston, 6 1/3, 9 hits, 3 runs. Doesn't sound like ace numbers to me. Lost 3 of the last 4 outings. And check out the totals. 13, 4, 11, 8, 9. And then 9 the one after that. Today's total set at 6.5. You have an offense that hits Verlander well individually. They have hit Verlander well in the past. We may see a few home runs because he has a problem with that at home. I expect to see 1 or 2 home runs by Cleveland. I'll give him 3 or so runs here. Kluber has been awful on the road. Bullpen is not great, even though they are improved down the stretch. Not great for Cleveland. I expect Houston to get 6 or 7 runs here. So I'm going to take Houston with their experience, them at home, both run line as well as a better play I even like is the over 6.5. I think we have over 6.5 easily here. I think we have a really good opportunity to go over 6.5. That's just my take on it. I know we have 2 aces. I know what they're capable of. Kluber stepped up to the plate, shut down the White Sox. Good for him. The Astros are not the White Sox. I think we're going to see what we saw in Kansas City, what we saw in Tampa Bay, what we saw in Kansas City again, what we saw in Boston. I think we're going to see some hits off Kluber, and I think the Astros take game 1 quite easily. Give me run line on the Astros. Also give me the over 6.5 Astros and Cleveland. All right, good luck. Check out my other picks. Check out my other plays. And again, please don't forget to subscribe. Good luck, everyone. See you again soon.